All right, friends, welcome back to Enshrouded, and we're going to start this episode off with finding a new resource. So I am here at this location. I'm going to pull it up for you so you can see. So if we look at the Pillars of Creation area, which is right here, and we just kind of come down here to the south a bit and then kick back up toward the north, we're going to find this little farm. And this little farm is important. This is the Bounty Farm. We already have some friends here, so we'll go ahead and take care of them. Is there spiders here too? Oh, there's some angry spiders. Okay. Yeah, right off the bat, we got some spiders. We got one more cat. We're here for a particular reason. You're going to see in a second here. Oh, that cat took a lot of shots. That was crazy. All right, we're going to come here. We're here for this. So if... Of course. Hang on one second. Okay, let's try this again. So we have wheat grain, but it seems like we are also about to pick up something else. So we're going to have to clear one more space slot. There we go. Oh, we get straw from it as well. Because I was wondering kind of how we got the straw. But as far as I know, this is the only spot in the game where you can find this and then start growing it back at your base. So I wanted to start the episode off by finishing the last little piece that we needed to start making our beehives. There's actually a decent amount of it here too. There's this little room in here. Uh-oh, I hear more spiders. There's a nice little farming area. Grab these things. Little copper deposit. You know, this honestly isn't a bad little spot to throw down some roots too. Let's check out this building, because like this might be a secondary base option for us to have out in this desert waste area. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's a kind of a nice little house. It's got stone beds already. That's pretty cool. Little kitchen area. It's a smaller home. Oh, there's a second floor kind of balcony area here. Yeah, there's like a whole hidden little room up here. I like this. I like this spot. I feel like this could be fixed up and made into a nice little home. And you could turn this entire area into a huge farming plot for just growing your wheat. You already have all this, but you could like literally turn this entire space into it. So, but yeah, that's how I wanted to start the episode out. What we're actually going to be doing today, though, is picking up our next workstation, which is this, the scientific instruments for a laboratory. If we go here, we're not too far from this spot and we're kind of on the right track anyways. So yeah, let's get adventuring. All right, guys, I'm out here doing a little exploring in this new area. Let me show you exactly where I am in comparison to that barn we were just at. I'm just kind of looking around, killing some of these birds so we can get some more feathers for arrows. But this looks like something new to me. It might not be, but I figured I better start recording just in case. So let's take a look at this. I don't recognize it. Oh, this is the Lapis. Okay. So this is our Lapis spot. We've unlocked some outfits. I wonder if we can make like blue furniture or blue banners or something like that because we have the Lapis now. Oh, there's a whole cave here of it I fell into. I was like, oh, there isn't very much of it, but no, that's not true. There's a whole cave. All right, I'm going to mark this spot so we can come back here too. All right, we're back at home. I thought we could throw this bee smoker down, but it is ridiculously big. Like, I didn't think it would be that big, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe kind of just hide it right here in this corner. And now we should be able to create a beehive. Let's see. We can. We have a lot of straw from what we just picked up in that little farm area, so we'll go ahead and grab this honeybee hive. We'll flip it a day so we can actually see what's going on outside. Now we've got to find the perfect spot for our little hive. I think right here might be good. I was kind of thinking this already. If we can find a spot where we can get it to actually snap in. Actually, if I just harvest these beets over here, we should be all right. All right, there we go. We have our first little beehive here. Oh, you actually craft the honey with water and sugar. And you get 5 for 2 water and 1 sugar. That's not bad. I think these are going to wind up being more decorative than anything, but we'll see. I think it might actually look better here. I'm going to move it. There we go. Cool. Okay, I just created another seed bed, and I want to move this one down by our actual, like, farming plots, because I want to start doing some fertilized farming to speed some stuff up, and I think for wheat, that's, like, going to be an absolute must. And actually, I don't even know how we create wheat. Let's see what the recipe is here. Fossilized bone dust and water. We're alright on water. We're okay on fossilized bone dust. We actually got quite a bit of that. All right, and we can plant 70 tomatoes right now, which I think I'll plant on this side. We'll clear this out. All right, we are making our way toward the scientific instruments that we need. I have switched up my food a little bit, so we're now rocking this yakka fruit as our sweetener. We get 7 minutes on that, so that's pretty good. But we might as well go ahead and eat, because I don't want to be out in these fields without being topped off on everything. And then these guys, I've been dropping them because we're going to need these shells. These scales that they give you. There's already some new armor available to us, but we're going to need those shells or scales to be able to craft it. And I know for you guys, like, a quick little transition just happened, but for me, it's been a lot of hours of playing. I did a lot of farming back at the base and things like that, and inventory cleanup and all the goodies, so that we could just come straight here and knock this out. So I think this road is going to take us right where we need to go. And I've been grabbing this stuff as much as I can, just because I don't want to plant that. I don't want to plant anything anymore. Like, the farming in this game is way less involved than something like Valheim or whatever, but it's still farming. I mean, it's a lot. It just takes a lot of time. But these guys are great. I love just harvesting them, getting the eggs, getting the bird meat, getting the feathers. Oh, the obelisk is here. Might as well knock that out real quick. It's gonna unlock a bunch of new areas on our map too. I will take those eggs. Those sweet, sweet eggs. Okay, now back to what we're looking for, which is apparently just this camp. Which you know the routine by now. It's just going to tell us to go to a new location, which is fine. I was prepared for that. Some flour. I've got some flour baking up back at base too. So let's take a look at where this is moved to. Which, you know, I've been putting these little things around so we can fast travel to areas and cut back on some of the travel time. Perfect. Need to go this way, it says? Isn't this back into where the little Ewok dudes are? Oh wow, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen this. This is not where the Ewok dudes were. This place is cool. What is this? Oh, we just got iron bars. So guess what? We have a place where we can farm iron bars now if this place is going to be giving them out, because I don't want to be smelting that stuff. There's paper here. There's all the goodies. Oh, we can actually craft the explosive grenades now. Who's making iron walls? Like, okay, that's cool. You can unlock that stuff, and arrows too. Like, who's going around collecting all this stuff just to get that? No. No. What is this place? Look at this. It's just like a goodie looting area. I mean, I don't mind. Coal powder. Must have grabbed that earlier and didn't notice because it didn't say anything when I grabbed it, but yellow fabric. Yeah, this place is just like loot-tastic. Ooh, it's kind of spooky in here too. Alright, well, we know a place where we can come and just get some free silver. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe we're going to this little fortress over here? Okay, I don't want to be fighting... Is that a nest? Yeah. Can I shoot that? I've never seen a nest with those things. Okay, are there guys in here? Or is it just everybody got killed by the birds? And what is this thing doing? dying. That's what it's doing. Alright, location reached. I don't think we can actually go in here. I think I was just meant to grab that little red book that I grabbed a second ago. Yeah, it looks like the guys maybe set up camp here, trying to figure out a way to get into the temple. Yeah, like trying to... That's what it looks like to me. Like, oh, they camped out here, trying to figure a way to break into this temple, and they were never able to get into it. It says the location is above me. Oh, I think I see it over there. At least there's a couple things here. There's a book here. And there's... this guy. They do a lot of damage, actually, if you let them... hit... Yeah, look, he took more than half my health. Yeah, I'm gonna run away for a second. Put some distance between us. There we go. I appreciate your sacrifice of feathers, my friend. But the fact that they put these nests in here is pretty cool. Alright, scientific instruments. Enshrouded oil at the laboratory. Okay. All kinds of interesting things. Yeah, let's head back and see what this thing does. I put down some additional grindstones here so we can be grinding our wheat seeds and things like that. Could throw that in there, get some flour going. He's got something to say to us, obviously.
Do you need a potion?
Craft healing items beyond imagination. We'll see about that. Oh, so we have two things we can make here. Okay, first we have to craft... Well, actually, I don't know. Do we just put these things down? I can never quite tell, like, when they want me to, like, put something on the ground or if it's used to craft something else. We can put it right here so he can use it. Oh, yeah, so you need the scientific instruments. So glass seems to be our choking point right now. How do we make glass? Maybe one of our other benches make glass and I just didn't notice that. Make glass in here? No, one recipe. Here? 4 recipe. Yes, glass. Okay. Oh, it's just sand and charcoal. Okay, we've got tons and tons of both of those things. Let me get that going. Okay, actually, I don't have a bunch of sand. I had a little bit of sand in here, but I have a lot of sandstone. So I don't think I was ever mining the actual sand itself. So I guess we're going to have to go on a mining trip. Sand. Yep. Okay. Let me just mine a bunch of this real quick. And you get 4 or 5 sand per swing, so this is pretty awesome. Okay, we got 400 sand right now. I don't know how much sand you need to make some glass, so I want to get a decent amount before we head back and start churning it out. So I'm going to get this going in both of these so we can get as much glass as we can as quickly as we can. It takes about 5 minutes to get 10 glass, so 5 minutes we're going to have 20 glass. We'll be alright. Okay, and with that, hopefully our glass is done now. They're still churning away. Yep. Oh, we've got 40. So, yeah, we're good. We're gonna be just fine here. Okay, so first I think we have to craft this thing, which thankfully we had the bronze bars to do. Okay, to craft this, we just need to pick up our scientific instruments. And then we can craft this new station. Right, grinding powder. I was thinking it would look good right here. There's kind of an open spot for it already. Yeah, it looks perfect here. Very nice. There's 5 recipes. So paper. Oh, paper is made here. We have spices now. Nitrate is definitely something we need. And then black powder, which I have to assume is for explosives. But I know we need nitrate for a couple different things. So we'll have to get that going. Well, there we go. We have our station in place. We did a lot in this episode. And hopefully you guys are still enjoying the end of this series wrapping up. And I will see you in the next episode of Mining Positivity. Bye, friends.